All right, so 1.5, we covered the angle addition postulate, which, if you remember from section 1.4, the segment addition postulate, they're both kind of similar to each other. Okay, so the angle addition postulate tells me that if I have one big angle and I cut it into two smaller angles, the measure of the two smaller angles added together will equal the measure of the one big angle. So look here in number one. I know the one got cut off, but this is number one on your worksheet. So we are asked to find the measure of angle KLM. So KLM, that's the whole thing. If the measure of angle KLB is 26 degrees, so I marked it right there, and the measure of angle BLM is 60 degrees. Well, according to the angle addition postulate, if I have one big angle, which is KLM, and I cut it into two smaller angles, which they have, if I add the two smaller angles together, I'll get my big angle. So that's what I'm doing over here. So the measure of angle KLM will equal 26 plus 60. So the measure of angle KLM will be 86 degrees. Okay, let's look at number 5 now. So number 5, a little bit more to work with here. So number 5, we are told the measure of angle HGF is 16x plus 4. Okay, so if we look in our picture, HGF, that's the whole thing. So the whole thing is 16x plus 4. The measure of angle EGF, so EGF, so this part of it is 110. So we marked it here in blue. And the measure of angle HGE is 3x plus 11. So we marked it right there in red. And we're asked to find x. So the angle addition postulate tells me if I have one big angle and I split it into two pieces, if I add the two small pieces together, it'll equal the whole. So that's what I did over here. So 3x plus 11 plus 110 is equal to 16x plus 4. Okay, so now I've got an equation to set up. So now I'm going to work through and I'm going to solve for x. So I take the 11 and the 110, add them together. So I have 3x plus 121 is equal to 16x plus 4. So I take my 16x, subtract it over here. 3x minus 16x will give me negative 13x. I take my 121, subtract it over here. So 4 minus 121 will give me negative 117. And so lastly, I divide both sides by negative 13, and I'll get that x is equal to 9.